Welcome back to the Youth Academy save here on FIFA 21. We are trying to chase down Watford. It's not been going quite as well as we'd hope in the last couple of episodes. We've had some good wins, very good wins if you count the 6-1 against Hull and the 4-0 against Blackburn. But other than that, a couple of draws, some tight defeats, really frustrating defeats in some areas. Wolves were much better than us. We've 4 games today. We'll play 2 Sim 2 in this January transfer window. Preston are just outside the playoffs, so we'll play that one. We just battered Hull 6-1, so we'll give them a miss. And I haven't yet decided whether I'm going to play Swansea or Bournemouth. So I think I'll probably play Bournemouth, actually, considering they're one of the sides that we... Actually, no, because we tend to play Bournemouth a lot in saves, let's play Swansea, because a number of Swansea fans don't necessarily always get to see their team played against because they don't always make the Premier League in a lot of saves. So we'll play Swansea. We've got some emails to catch up on, though. As you can see, Seidel has gone out on loan to Feyenoord. That's confirmed now. He will almost certainly leave then at the end of the season in that short-term plus optional fee at the end. I think it's actually a mandatory fee. Valente has gone on a 2-year loan as well, so he's left, and now we have some scout reports to go and have a look at. 6'6" goalkeeper, not quite valued at $1 million, but certainly worth a look at 15 years of age. Brazil is potentially a little bit of a hot spot. We'll wait and see what his position is first before we make any decision there, because he might, with a position change, be actually better in a different area. We'll wait and see. Ghana hasn't really offered us much so far. Been quite disappointed, actually, with the Ghanaian options to this point. So, it doesn't look like we're going to get anything on this occasion either, which is a shame. From Croatia, we've obviously got our Serbian regen. Maybe if he's better in a different position. Yikes. Maybe if he's better in a different position. Let me have a look. I have actually changed my scouting parameters. I was previously looking for promising and first team quality in the same header. I'm now looking for either or. So we should be getting quite a few options here now with regards to the players that are getting brought to our attention. A number of them are free agents, actually, that supposedly are pretty damn good. They're almost all of them are free agents, which is a surprise. Ugh. He must be promising rather than first team quality. Well, it's going to take ages to go through all those. I'll do that off camera. Right, let's have a quick look at these Croatians then. And the young 6'6" goalkeeper. So, of course, we do have Menezes, who's also 15, to be fair. And, well, is significantly better. Significantly better. The fact that he's 6'6" may have just swayed me slightly, but 7 ratings and they're both 15. We'll keep an eye on De Oliveira, but I don't think we're going to be going with that one, unfortunately. Now then, Messina is still growing a little bit. We'll wait and see what happens with him. Vukoya, are you better in a different position? I certainly don't think with that acceleration and that sprint speed that you're necessarily well suited to being a left mid. If we changed you to a cam, perhaps, then maybe you'd be better suited in that position. 2 weeks to a right mid, but again, I don't think being out wide is his forte. Centre mid or cam? I mean, we're not playing with a cam at the minute, nor will we be for a little while. So I'll change him to a centre mid and we'll see what happens there. And Josip Kovacic. To be fair, see, he makes more of an impact technically. He could be better as a cam. He's the cam. He's the centre mid, I think. Okay, a 6'2", 5-star weak foot as well. Yeah, I'll change this guy to a cam. We'll see what that does to his overall rating. That might actually bump him quite significantly. We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. But a couple of new youngsters that have been brought in. Let's go then and play Swansea and try and... Actually, we can play in our home kit here. Let's see if we can't build up a head of steam throughout this January transfer window. Try and get ourselves back closer to that second spot. Do as ever, of course, drop the video a like if you're enjoying this save and continue to subscribe if you haven't already to make sure you don't miss out on any more. But for now, let's head to the Liberty Stadium. I think it's still called the Liberty Stadium. Scott looking to get into the space. And he's Tudor. Lucas Bull is ever ready on the left, but ready on the right this time. Grousey Scott and Butu Tau after his perfect hat-trick that somehow in commentary I missed yesterday. Left foot, right foot, header and a fourth. Gets the start here. I did make that late decision before starting the game. So we'll win this header hopefully and try and build again. Butu Tau definitely earned that. He can't score 4 goals in an Arshavin special and then not get a start in one of the next games. Graus Siska, Hefte out to Alho. Could go to Hefte again. Here's Butu Tau. Good footwork from him looking for Tudor. Could go again. Oh, Tudor's turned beautifully. Keeper's come and narrowed the angle, but it's not good enough. Swansea 0, Barrow 1. We might have a new or an unfamiliar strike partner, Tudor, but doesn't stop him scoring. Game on. 1-0. Jenkins with a ping. Try and start the second half strong if we can. Swansea have been troublesome at the other end. Not really caused the keeper any problems, but they keep being frustratingly close to getting a chance. It's only a matter of time before they actually succeed. We'll try and look here to find Graus's Scar, and Hefte has a goal. That's the first one he scored for me in open play, I'm pretty sure. He may well have scored one in a simulated game previously, but I think that's his first goal for me to play a game. It's great movement as well to drive inside like that, and the wing-back just couldn't keep up with him. Doesn't have the best acceleration, but his overall sprint speed is pretty decent. And, well, it was kind of obvious where he was going to hit that, although the goalkeeper didn't read it. It is indeed his second goal in the Championship this season. Certainly, though, I'm pretty sure his first goal for me in a played game. Nice to get Hefte off the mark. That's fallen kindly for them. And Cullen, he has the option wide right that he could still use. Good block by Pumphrey. Whittaker does get it quickly to Manning, though. I'm hoping Lazovic can deal with this. We've certainly forced him a long way backwards. That's a sharp pass, though. And Whittaker has the option to play that through. Oh, I didn't think it was going to go to Cullen. And Grimes pulls one back. I thought it was going to go to the other guy. They just had too many men forward there, and we couldn't mark everybody. That's annoying. Swansea back in it. Slightly over-celebrating. You are still 2-1 down, lads. But still, game on again, I guess. You see, number 7. I thought it was going to go to number 7. He didn't. He went back the other way. I wouldn't have been able to mark that even if I wanted to. Great movement. Matt Grimes into the box. Pulls one back for Swansea. Prince in. I'll try a little flick. That was really nicely done. Butu Tau looking to get away from Joe Worrell. And he's done brilliantly. Butu Tau is in the form of his life right now. And if he gets an opportunity on his left foot like that, he is not letting it go. Swansea may well have pulled one back. But that is why you don't over-celebrate when you're still 2-1 down and you've just scored a goal. Because I'll just go at the other end and score another. And then you look a little bit silly. Jamal Lowe on for Swansea now instead of Cullen. Oh. Well, that was an easy pass that he's just ballsed up. Berger will just put him off the bench. And the first thing he does is give the ball away. Lazovic will try and close this down and stop them from finding a way through. It's a nice interception. Derby take a 2-0 lead against Middlesbrough. Duncan looks the ball over the top, but it's not very well executed. Or is my pass away, to be fair? Bull sweeps that into Butu Tau. Oh my god. Misplaced passes everywhere from everyone, it seems. Both sides. Latibaudier. That's a good ball. Right, and you can see they push numbers up like this all game long. They just only on that one occasion found the right pass at the right time. But Jamal Lowe has come off the bench and had the impact. What? It's 3-2, mate. What are you crawling into the net for? You're still losing. Crawl and get the ball. Don't just crawl past it. Oh my god. Man turns into cat live on football field. 2 minutes to go. Well, guess what, Jamal? I'm going to make you look even more foolish now because I'm just going to play the ball about and never give away possession. That is going to be game done. Thank you very much. There may be 3 or 4 minutes added on at the end, and indeed there are. But I'm just going to do this. I'm not going to risk giving the ball away. I'm not going to risk letting you guys have possession back. I'm not going to risk the opportunity of an equaliser. In fact, I could just play it through there and maybe look for another one of my own. Costa. Oh, it's Tudor. Oh, ugh. Never mind. 3-2 in the end here against Swansea. The first goal was well put together. The second goal was decent enough, but over-celebrating when they're still trailing. They've got no concept of what's actually happening in the games there, the Swansea players, unfortunately for them. I didn't glance to see Watford's result there, but evidently it looks like they won. Now, Preston was the next game, wasn't it? Or was it Hull next? I think it was Preston next, wasn't it? So we'll play that. Indeed, we will. Preston were just outside the playoffs, actually. Norwich were playing Southampton in that last game as well, so that was a big game for both sides. Preston sat in 9th, just 5 points off the playoffs. We are 8 points behind Watford continually. Please, Watford, drop some points. Thank you. Bit of an annoying kick clash here that I didn't notice on the way into the game. So apologies if you do at some point struggle to see who's playing for who at any given moment. Costa will get that back there to Ep8, who's held off the attention of the defender well. Salim will be chomping at the bit to try and grab another goal or two, having lost his first team spot in the last game to Boututel. Certainly deserved the start, and to be fair, questions could be asked of me for dropping him for this one, having gotten a goal in that last game as well. But Sama Salim will get the chance. We will have the game against Hull, which actually has been moved to midweek. So Rotato players will get the opportunity to get some first team football today anyway. Well, that's poor from McMullen. They will get the opportunity to play some first team football today anyway. Costa's won that back nicely. Because the game against Hull has been moved to midweek, so I won't just be simming it with the usual players. McMullen will look for Salim here. To be fair, you will have noticed that McMullen and Mason have also gotten starts here anyway, so some Rotato players are getting the chance to actually be used in a played game too. I do try, more so now than I used to involve everybody in the squad, or at least more people than just the starting 11 in games. So I've made a handful of changes, or was it just those two? McMullen in, Mason in, and Da Costa in. Da Costa actually came to me in between games and was like, "Can I play, please?" So I was like, go on in. So Montero Da Costa is into the starting lineup for this one. So 3 changes, but hopefully still 3 points. Oh, the defender always commits in scenarios like that, and it's so simple for Tudor to spin and bury it in the back of the net, which is exactly what we've done. Barrow 1, PNE zip. Back to Mayorga. Reese again into Barkhausen. We'll go down the line to Josh Harrop. Scored against us last time we played against Preston. I remember that because I remember getting his name wrong. Ep8, nice ball into Salim. Just trying to get away. Look at Mason on the run. Have I put enough on that? No, but I've gotten lucky. And Mason will return it to Samar. And either I'm desperate or he's desperate, kind of for the storyline. He's desperate to try and get some goals to stop this man stealing his golden boots. But Damian Tudor wants them for himself. The fight is on to get those golden boots. And so far, I think Damian is the one that's in the lead now. He might well have just completely turned it around on Samar Salim. I'll have to drop Tudor for a game and let Salim play alongside Boututel or Chisholm in the eyes of fairness for the golden boot, because of course I've dropped Samar on a couple of occasions now to bring other players in. Chance as well. Here's Ryan Ledson for Preston. Oh, that's a nice through ball to Whiteman. Unusual ball in there, and Jenkins will deal with that. We'll get rid of it, thank you. We'll have a new Golden Glove wearer at the club next season, because Vermeulen is certainly going to keep more clean sheets than... Oh, go on, Samar. See, Tudor doesn't mind the fight. He's playing through Samar. Oh, who emphatically smacks that home. Those golden boots have fireworks in them. Barkhausen. Is he onside? Brown is in here. He is onside. And he smacked it in. Not quite the exuberant scenes that we saw from Swansea players. But the home fans all in unison. Oh no. It's okay, lads. We've scored 3. There's still a bit of a gap. He broke the offside trap really well. And he's just put his left foot right through it there. Alan Brown. I think it's Alan Brown. It's Brown at least. It's 3-1 at half-time. We are in control, though. Hefty, Salim, Tudor. Here comes McMullen. We know what his left foot can occasionally do. Not on this occasion, though. That was comfortable. Even those that don't have transfers blocked on them. No interest yet. Oh, I was meant to go to Tudor. How's your left foot this time? Oh! Much, much, much better. Robert! Very well done, sir. Number 8 bags in. Number 4. Johnson. Out to Mayorga. Preston have really not had much of the ball or much of the game here in this one, it feels like. Harrop played in behind. Can he deliver? I'm backing off him, trying to encourage a cross, but still the AI just don't like to do it. Da Costa will come and... Well... Oh... Montero? The fuck? What was that, my friend? How on earth have you not just caught that? It's a great finish from the angle on the first time volley, but... What are you doing, Keeps? What are you doing? Deary me. 4-2 here against Preston. He's not going to be getting a clean sheet to go towards his tally. Mason inside to Tudor. Oh, I've given that away. Never mind. Game's over. I'm really frustrated at the cost of that. Because goal difference could be important by the time we get up towards the top of the table against Watford. You can't back off Samar Salem. Not on the edge of the box like that. He will have it a good old go. Rafferty heads that behind and I'll look for Pumphrey again to try and add a fifth here. Go on, Rodri, up we go. We win those. But apparently we don't aim them very well. Oh well. A 2-goal victory is still decent enough, thank you very much. Now Watford. If you could lose, please, that'd be lovely, if you don't mind. We dominated the game. Absolutely dominated it. Oh, they haven't played it. Well, that doesn't help, does it? Who have they got? Quickly scroll. Didn't scroll quick enough. The gap was 8. The gap is now... Ooh, they did lose. The gap is 5. Well, that's nice to know. Da Costa saying thank you for putting me in the side. No, noticeably, no apology for the fuck up. Keep working hard, my friend. A loan to buy for Mercado? No, but I am certainly interested in a loan for him to try and get him some first team football. So if you're open to that, Excel, that'd be lovely. Right, we'll sim Hull. I think I might actually play Bournemouth. We may as well. We'll sim Hull, though, with Rotato, as this is midweek. Should still be a decent win. We've got a 6-1 win when we played them. It's a 2-2 draw here as Scott gets a late equaliser for them. Pumphrey put us 2-1 up. Abdelli? Really? A second yellow and sent off after 33 minutes. That's not going to help your team win a game of football, is it? And Watford win against Southampton. Cheers, Abdelli. Thank you, pal. Oh, Abdelli transfer offer? Well, I guess you're tempted to accept that now. Loan agreement agreed. Is it short term? It's a 2-year. Oh, do I want to do 2-year? I'm going to negotiate that. I'd rather just do a 6-month. We'll do short term and see how he grows at the beginning of the end of this season. Then maybe rethink at the why'd you get... Never ever triple message someone. Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't triple message someone. That's just rude. Right. Kovacic's position change option. Oh. Okay, good. Oh, yeah, we changed him to a cam, weren't we? 60. Banging. We did think that he was better suited to being a cam. Okay, right. Then where do we develop him from there, then? His pace is probably okay already. For now, we could perhaps concentrate on his technical ability. Advanced playmaker is probably the best one, because that passing could really do with being a little bit better. Let's do that. He doesn't need the weak foot, but it's only going to take a week to train him as an advanced playmaker. So that's something that we can do. He might actually grow quite well now, you know. Right, I will now go and see you in the game against Bournemouth. Dan Newman. Oh, he's gotten away from me there. And he continued to... Oh, no. I wasn't sure which way they were going to go because this guy was free. Diego Rico on the left-hand side, their left back. Stands the ball up nicely. Prince should win this. Tried to head it away. He's only headed it back to Diego Rico. He's brought it down well. Lazovic is fighting hard, but still Bournemouth press. Oh, good interception by Pumphrey. They're not able to get themselves promoted and back to the Premier League at the first attempt in real life, obviously, after losing to Brentford, who eventually did get themselves promoted to the Premier League finally. I don't think they've been promoted in this save either, Bournemouth. Salim's in. Is he going to block this? He is. Ball will recover though. I'll lift it back, looking for Salim. Maybe finding Tudor. In fact, finding no one. Prince across to McMullen. Oh, it's sat up beautifully, but he's put it too close to Dennis, the goalkeeper. Thought McMullen could have the start after scoring the goal in the last game. Unfortunately, not able to get us off the mark here though. Remember Philip Billings scoring an absolute worldie last time we played Bournemouth, but we did win that game. That was kind of the only shining beacon of light for Bournemouth in that fixture. McMullen, Salim's gone. I'm going to have to force him wide here. The cross is decent. In fact, better than I expected it to be. Finding Lucas Bull, or looking for Lucas Bull, not finding him as it happens. Good punch by the keeper. Salem could bring that down. Hold off. Danu Grunewald, little? Yeah, little back heel. What a little back heel is as opposed to just a little back heel. Lazovic back to Bilson. Can't squeeze it across. Half an hour played. I just haven't quite found that clear-cut chance in front of goal yet. But the way we've been pressing, it'll come as Watford take a 1-0 lead against Portsmouth, and we really do need that clear-cut chance to come. We might need it sooner rather than later. Ep8, went an extra pace. I thought he was going to shoot, so I committed to try and block it. He just didn't shoot. So now Pumphrey looks a little bit of a melon for just kind of doing that kind of stumble animation to try and block the shot. Just there, the shot didn't come. Tidy finish from Bebe though, and Bournemouth have a 1-0 lead. No thank you. Looking for ball, it's a nice ball, but I've got nobody in the middle. Literally nothing to cross to. Come on, Mullen, push forward, will you? He did ask for it to feet there, I think. Salem out to Bilson. Got the support, hopefully, arriving of Lazovic. How's your cross? Oh, that's not bad. Ball does get there. I think it may well have come off Cook, but it's ended up into the back of the net. And we have ourselves an equaliser. I need to see a replay of that. It didn't look like Ball got enough of a touch on it. And it's a lovely cross. Beautiful teasing ball just on the edge of the 6-yard box. Ball needed to make the run. I think it did come off Cook. You know, I need to see it from another angle again if we can. Did he get the touch? Oh, it did come off the toe. It did come off the toe of Steve Cook. But he's given it to... I'm sure that came off the toe of Steve Cook. Even after 2 replays, I'm still not sure. Let's slow it right down. Come on, ball whipped. See, there was on offside there for Salem, but he left it and let Lucas run after it. I'm sure that came off... It does glance his head, unless that header is going on target. No, that header is going well off target. That is definitely an own goal. You've gotten away with one there, Steve Cook, and Lucas Ball can class himself lucky to have had that go in his favour. That's definitely an own goal, isn't it? It took a 3rd replay to definitively decide it, but somehow Lucas has managed to wangle himself his 11th goal of the league season there. That's not your goal, mate. Puts the pressure on. And Salem will bring it down ahead of the defender. Finish! Oh! We looked at replays of the other one because we weren't sure who scored that. We know exactly who scored this one. And I just want to look at the replay just to see that finish again. I didn't know if I made a mistake when I lifted the pass, especially when it was so far away from Salem, but... Oh! Should the keeper do better? I don't know. He struck it so well. He's almost bent it around the keeper. No, keeper should do better. Keeper should do better. But still, lovely strike. We have ourselves rather remarkable 2-1 lead here after going behind not that long before half-time. Somehow we've managed to completely turn that on its head. When did that Bournemouth goal go in? I don't think it was that long ago. I'll double check. Bear with me. Come on, come on. Watford is still winning, annoyingly. Match facts. When did their goal go in? Yeah, 34th minute. 34, 40, 45. 3 goals in the last 11 minutes. Cracking game of football. We'll see it through the gap. Surridge to Billing. Back to Surridge. That's nicely through the gap. Derby 2-0 up in their game, but... Oh, yikes. That clearance was terrible. Oh, and it's going to cost me, isn't it? For Christ's sake. Just trying to quickly get it away. And when I committed to the pass, Alho was open, and then when the ball actually reached Pumphrey's feet, their man had come across. That's annoying. Swept home at the near post. Again, should the keeper do better? He struck it hard. Maybe it would be harsh to say of the keeper there that he should keep that out at his near post. Was struck very cleanly. 2-2. Jesus Christ. This game came alive, didn't it? As soon as that first goal went in, they won't stop now. Stacey. Inside to Sam Surridge. Off the ball. Good block. McMullen on his left foot should be able to play Lucas Bull away and has that. He's just had to wait for the ball to arrive though. But he is going to find Tudor, who can dink this, looking for Salim at the back post. With a wonderful volley. We lead again. Frustrated to have been pegged back level at 2-2. Just as they'd have been frustrated to have fallen behind, to be completely honest. But we take the lead again. 3-2 now. The goals are flowing in this game of football. And just a quick counter-attack. Rather classy volley, to be fair. Smack. Top bins. He loves smacking them in powerfully to Samuel Salem. Brilliant volley. And we are, hopefully, now going to get 3 points. I'd love it if Portsmouth could find an equaliser too. Just try and stretch them rather than just playing straight through the middle. Or stretching them work. Actually, I could just try and waste time. Oh, I don't know what to do. Still went to push for a fourth to kill it off. We'll try and waste time. We'll find Lazovic. He does have a decent cross on him. Oh, and he's perfectly picked out Tudor. And the keeper keeps it out. Anywhere but there, Damian. And you've got yourself a goal. And we have ourselves a fourth. And that's game over. It's a pinpoint pass right to the feet of the goalkeeper, unfortunately. And with not long left in the game, but still enough for Philip Billing to pull something out the hat. We might. Not yet. Get these 3 points. We're not going to. Wilshere. Oh, unbelievable. With the last kick of the game, Jack Wilshere, apparently his legs aren't made of glass. He's managed to play a full 90 minutes, not get injured, and also score a last-minute equaliser. Damian, my man. God, bury that header, mate. Oh, I can't believe it. You're that close to winning a game by 4-2 and being comfortable. And look at Wilshere, just runs off the back of Allo, who doesn't track him. Ah, painful. Spain without the S. Last kick of the game, literally. God. Balls. 3-3, a draw against Bournemouth. It's looking ever more likely. Please tell me Portsmouth found an equaliser. Please tell me Portsmouth. They had 3 shots. They did! Oh, thank God. Bournemouth had 3 shots all game and scored all of them. I can't believe it. What's the gap? 7. Christ, 7 points. Hope! Another loan bid that's been accepted by a club. He's turned it down again. He just doesn't want to leave. I have to rotate the squad, Vidal. Chill, mate. You're not good enough to be anywhere near the starting 11. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Moise Ken has gone to Man United for 87.6 million in this window. Thiago Almada has finally left Varsfield and come to Aston Villa, of all places. And Kamara has gone from Everton to Dortmund. They're the 3 biggest deals so far in this window. Wissam Ben Yedder from Juventus to Chelsea is one that's just gone through. Julian Brandt, 111.3 million. Dortmund to Valencia, just taken over as the biggest deal of this window so far. Carlin Grant has just gone to Marseille, as you can see, mid-bottom right. We're going to get any others? Piontek to Sheffield United from Lyon. 5 hours to go. No one's really shown any interest in any of my players until I talk about it, and then someone shows interest in my players. Manchester City have offered me 8.5 million for Bouchou Tau. No. He's not going to play. It's pointless. Now, Montero da Costa is an awkward one. I'll say no for now, and we'll see how well the other youth goalkeepers grow. But Montero da Costa may well leave us in the summer, and we might continue to put all of our eggs in the Vermaelen basket and have the young Menezes take over from Da Costa as our backup. I do want to change trainer's positioning, so let's do that. Let's actually. I tend not to put. I don't necessarily like to put development plans on goalkeepers, but when his positioning is that low, I kind of have to. Santoro loan bid, which I will reject because he's involved in Rotato. We have obviously got a loan bid or a loan deal done for the young Brazilian that we have quite some hopes for. So Julian Brandt, the biggest deal, Moise Kean and Thiago Almada, as we don't quite reach £1 billion on transfer deadline day. 991 million spent. We're going to get more reports. Why are you bidding now? Why are you bidding now? I don't want Aaron Clements. Oh, he's a regen. That's interesting. The first player plus cash deal where the player swap has actually been a regen. It's obviously no good, so I'll reject it. But that is intriguing. And again, I will reject Frabdelli, even though he's disappointed us with that sending off. 81 to 94. Okay, so hopefully he'll... Josip... Oh, we were going to change his development plan, weren't we? Because he grew that 1 week. To be fair, Advanced Playmaker is still probably the best place to grow in with those passing stats. So I'll leave that on for now. I just don't know about some of these other guys. You guys have recommended that I don't call people up after the January transfer window, though, so I will refrain from doing so. We will have one final report from all of our youth scouts. I don't know what happened to my accent then. I'll think about it. Probably not. No. That's a no. I definitely don't need any more goalkeepers now. Even if they're incredible, we've got plenty that we can pin our hopes on, and we'll just train our own that we've already got. Thank you very much. It's just not looking too spectacular from Ghana really anywhere, is it? To be honest, it's a shame. Right, is this Brazilian guy 67 to 87 now? 5'9". He's probably not going to be that good. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. Come on, give me another Brazilian wonder kid. It's been actually quite decent. Brazil. Not on this occasion. Not on this occasion. Okay, well, Coventry next. The gap above is 9. We have Watford at the end of the season, which could be very, very important. Or it could mean absolutely nothing, because they've already guaranteed their promotion in second place. Burnley still leading the way, and by a long way. 23 points clear now of me. So they're definitely going to get promoted, and well, being 16 points clear of Watford, they're definitely going to win the league, aren't they? There's only 15 games to go. 70 goals scored, just 24 conceded. Although we've scored 74, to be fair. What's the goal scorer charts looking like? Nino and Funes Mori were first and second. Adam Armstrong is now up in second for Southampton, and Salem has scored considerably more than Tudor. I wanted to double check and see who'd done what goal-wise. But Tudor has actually played more, but scored less. 23 starts, 14 goals, 7 assists. So 21 goal contributions in 23 games. 22 goal contributions in 22 games for Sama Salem. So he's still scoring more, despite playing less. Go on, my son. Sama Salem is an absolute god. You guys love him. I love him. Hopefully, he'll fire us to success in the playoffs this season. It does look ever increasingly likely that it will be playoffs, but I won't give up. And especially having Watford to play still, we could just put a run together. Just put a run together. Get some dubs in a row. Got 2 back-to-back and then 2 painful draws. Bloody equaliser against Bournemouth. That might kill me off. Right, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will be live again on stream tonight for more Football Manager. So follow the link in the description to Twitch. And check the link in the description to the second channel for all of the edited highlights of that Football Manager save. But for now, I'll see you later.